Hey, what's the word, Trigger Birds? I know I got fresh shit straight off of Hoovas Street, so like, subscribe, and comment. I don't care about some real shit or some nonsense. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on Bird. But on Hoovas, I've been looking at the YouTube, man, YouTube streets for the last couple of days. I know I ain't been on here. I've been busy. Shit's been going on in my life, in my legal life, you feel me? On Bird. So I've been doing other shit, not even entertaining the YouTube space right now. There's a lot of gibberish shit, a lot of like funny and shit going on, but I still like to be on there to be informed, to know what's going on Verge. Ain't nothing wrong about being informed. Well, it be turning me off, man. There's certain things that I be displeased with people, man. I know it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, but y'all gotta stop with the telling of my homies, man. Y'all gotta stop with the clickbait shit. I think that y'all be just using Hoovas for clickbait. Hoovas, look, it's crazy how a few months ago, before I got it on the internet, right? Look, my shit was viral, right? Y'all ain't even Hoovas like that. And then Gumby came like right after me popping his greatest shit, right? So it just fell like right in, Cause for sure, if Gumby would've got in there first, y'all probably wouldn't even heard of me. Y'all wouldn't even listen to my shit. But I said a few things went viral. And the homie came right behind that went viral, right? On YouTube, like as far as internet, right? So it just been using Hoover, ever since the title, Hoover, right? That's like right now, like the greatest thing to do. And my thing is, we know that that's in their titles and shit, bro, and Hoover, this and that, but come on, bro, do y'all facts. Stop coming on here and just using us for some type of like, I'm seeing that y'all like, y'all purposely doing that shit, and I feel like it's weird for us to sit there and say, I seen two gangsters for YouTube, I seen top media TV, and on they shit they say Hoovas. You know what I'm saying? Hoover, A-Trace, and the other one Hoover. Come on, bro. That nigga didn't get killed in the Hoovas. Big U son did not, baby, you did not get killed in the Hoovas, bro.
Yeah, y'all got Bird ready to crash out about that shit. I seen Gumby had something to say about it. This, that, and the third. You know, I think because of the little indictment, the Hoover, you know, with the Fig shit, they been, you know, it's popular to kind of use the Hoover. I fuck with the Hoovers, bro. Ever since Jack, nigga, free him too. But yeah, bro. I mean, I jump into conclusions. It seems, bro.
And I got killed in the Menlos. I got killed closer to the brims and shit. And got killed in a neutral place where everybody in LA go and they think it's safe. That's how you niggas know it. Safe ain't safe, cuz. Safe ain't safe in LA. I don't know if he was pimping. I don't know if he was gangbanging. I don't know who he was over there for a broad. But either or, if you over there for a broad, ain't no broad stay where he was standing at. He was standing like right there on the side of the store. It ain't like they talking about some weed shop. That wasn't no weed shop, no Hoover weed spot. I don't know who was hanging right there. You don't catch no who was hanging right there. You don't hang right there. There ain't no safe zone for us. So on the internet using us for clickbait, talking about Hoover. And if they got a suspect, let the suspect be who it's gonna be. But before this, y'all talking about Hoover. Like, come on, bro, y'all gotta stop that shit, my nigga. Y'all really gotta stop that shit on the internet.
You know, the internet gonna do what the internet gonna do, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I was doing the same clues he was doing. I'm like, that's a store. Then there was hella shit. They say he walked up to a car and it was a girl. Eat hella shit, bro. Feel me? But how they catch, if it was a car, how they catch blood on feet? Who they say the suspect?
Y'all be convicting my homie for my homies be even be like, damn, like, let me breathe. I don't know what in the world would make it think Hoover did something to that, and that ain't even the set. It's all type of niggas be over there. Hoover. That's like a neutral zone for pimps and whatever be going on. And he had to be over there feeling safe. He had to be over there with somebody with. I gotta ask yourself who that boy pull up, who he pull up for, and who he pull up with. Cause if he out there talking about he with a, man, he's out there with a hoe. Hey, that's the thing though. I wouldn't even be hanging. I wouldn't even be, me personally, I wouldn't even be.
It's tricky, bro, to be involved in certain illicit activities in the time we in right now. It's boy, every man for himself. fake shit, fair game, hella shit like that. Shout out Trigger Bird. He asking the right questions, bro. I'm trying to get caught up. I ain't gonna lie. I just got back, bro. Got off the plane. I'm like, man, it's been hella shit. I've been seeing niggas. They been making videos every 5 seconds, bro. Like, yeah, what? They said it was this. They said it was a clown. You know what I mean? But yeah, I respect him for coming out though. Let's get into what Gumby had to say, bro. It's you know, too. We gonna get into it though, cause it been like a lot of like misguided energy to everybody. Like, bro, y'all niggas. But I understand where they coming from with the like. Stop saying we did it, bro. Even if we did though, cause they from there is whatever type shit.
Hey, real tone. There's some real money in the room.
Speaking of jail, you actually did time with Big U.
Yes, his name was Hannibal then.
Right. Big U's son was recently unalived.
Police say Jabari was shot and killed near Figueroa and 69th Street after he walked up to a vehicle and someone inside opened fire before driving off. Police say his father's gang ties are a major part of the investigation.
He was somewhere, I think, by a smoke shop. Somebody called him to his car and asked him who he was, and next thing you know, he was pronounced dead. Your community has been getting a lot of backlash from people like, from the bloggers. I've seen it on the blog, and Hefe, Don't Care Nothing What the Checks Say, Compton, Rick Rock. Just everybody in the Los Angeles community is steady bringing up your community. First off,
I'm trying to be.
Some of the titles be a little 42 fakey. Like, it might say, oh, the Hoovas did it, or whatever, how you with a question mark at the end. But when you get into the video, nigga gonna elaborate on how he don't think that. Like, I think I seen Rick Rock saying the Hoovers ain't had nothing to do with whatever, how you, bro.
Look, we already talked about this off camera, so I'm trying to not do anything or say anything saying that would be considered aggressive, but at this point, like, this shit is just stupid at this point. All of these different bloggers, I'm saying, like, everything that goes on in California and LA, the Hoovers don't do it, bro. Everything. I don't give a what it is. When PNB rock, all the Hoovers, everybody. We like the California boogeyman. Anything that happened in this state, they blame on us, bro. Now, they reported, oh, well, he got killed in Hooverhood. That is not our set. That is not. Anybody that's familiar with gang culture and areas know that area is not our area. That area is actually called Pimp Central, right? This, what's the rap dude name? Sad, what's his name? Big Sad. That's where the liquor store that he...
So that's two Hoovers, bro, that confirmed. That ain't their area, bro. That's Pimp Central, bro. Let that shit go. And I wouldn't say the boogeyman. I would say more like a scapegoat type shit. They like, yeah, who, yeah, type.
Did the video in front of, that's the same place. All the pimps hang out down there. Hoovers are not allowed there, first and foremost. So he didn't get killed in our set at all. Just because he got killed on Figueroa don't mean that was our set. Even though we got a nice little stretch of set that a stretch of land that on Fig that do run through our community, that section right there is not ours.
62nd and Figueroa, I believe.
It was 69th in Figueroa. Now, for anybody that knows those areas, know that there's a lot of P and Hing going on. I learned that from my boy Ed Hefe. I'm trying to get media trained, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but that's what's going on in those areas, and that specifically in that area. And in that area, there are all the gangs that don't get along with Hoover. This is where the crypt utopia at. If you are a gang member and you want to be a P, or you got some H's, I'm getting it.
And that's why they was saying it was some backdoor shit. I seen that. They talking about, oh, it had to be some backdoor shit and this, that, and the third, because it was a comfortable area for him type shit. But I ain't gonna lie.
Right? I mean, if that's what you're into and you're not a Hoover, you're welcome there. That's, what is it? They even got a little clique of pimps down there. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't get killed in Hooverhood at all. And being the fact of surrounding the facts that he walked to the car before he was shot, that leads me to believe that he knew the persons or the people. Now, being that this individual, Big Yui, I'm saying I've heard of him, I'm saying a few homies, you know what I'm saying, my young nephews and shit, they know who he is, you know what I'm saying? He's somebody to be respected. So if someone would call you to the car in the middle of the night, you would only walk to that car if you knew who that person was. You know, Figueroa, he wasn't a prostitute, so why would somebody call him to the car?
I'm not going to no car I don't know on Figueroa.
This is what I'm saying. This story doesn't
I might run on Figueroa.
Yeah, and especially in this time right now, it's too tricky to just be walking up a car, nigga, yelling and scheming. You can't see what's going on. Hell no.
Bro, what, dude? They done caught me on feed.
Oh, wow. But see, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. The whole situation doesn't make any sense. Who was he with? I'm pretty sure this is Big U's son. He's not going anywhere unarmed. He's not going anywhere where, even if he was with a they trying to say he was with a broad, and the broad backdoored him, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm pretty sure he's well abreast of gang politics and gang area. So he wasn't went anywhere unarmed. So who was with him? Why would he walk to the car if he didn't know the people? So that leads me to believe that he was backdoored. And of course, they're going to blame it on the Hoovas. Anything that go bad in LA, the Hoovas did it. Why wouldn't you blame your enemy? Why wouldn't you? That's a great strategy. I believe.
So was it a car? Wasn't it a car, bro? They saying he walked up to a car, then they caught the suspect on foot. Yeah, what's going on? Like,
my community probably have employed that situation in a few situations as well. But at the end of the day, what you have is, first off, the first thing out of the mouth is a lie. Let's just wait a few more days and see how it come out. Because see, what ended up happening is when he unfortunately lost his life. And understand something. Yes, we are rivals, but I don't agree with anybody losing their life. You know what I'm saying? And my community, we're in a bitter war with the whole community, with every other community right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's tit for tat. The shit ain't right, but it make us even. You know what I'm saying? Not saying about this situation, because like I said before, we didn't have anything to do with this situation. It don't even make sense. Why would he come to a car full of Hoovas? That's the dumbest shit ever. That's stupid. They called this man to the car. That means he knew who the person was walking to the car. He knew who that person was, who car was in the car. That only makes sense. Saying that to say, don't believe everything you hear these bloggers talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta...
You know what make it seem like a setup more, bro? Because he was out there by himself, like, after the fact. You feel me? Like, it was somebody there with him that he knew, bro, or something. And they shook the spot. Because you know what I'm talking about? Or because I don't know.
Understand, everybody that's on these internets, Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock, all these other people, they have influences. Outside influences. They're not just independent reporters. Understand that. All these dudes have been from a hood, have gangbang, have some type of gangbang influence. And a lot of those influences are against my community. So you can't believe what these people are talking about. Like everybody, even Flacco. We don't even know what the f he didn't even, we don't even know who this dude is. He didn't went in Sephora to name one of my nephews the prime minister. Like this goes back to you, Tone.
So you like the governor?
I'm like nothing, bro. I'm like none of that. But it goes back to you,
Governor
Tone.
Gumby.
Not at all, bro. It goes back to you, though. I be trying to explain to you. We all have some type of responsibility.
Prime Minister Chucky and Governor Gumby, bro.
On this internet. You know what I'm saying? As of now, it's just willy-nilly. Everybody just doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even fair to the people who, if you got a conclusion that somebody did something, why are you the person to put that conclusion out there? You're not getting paid for it in the detective realm. You know what I mean? Maybe it's good content, but you have to understand you're affecting everybody else's lives. And it goes back to my point with this situation and everybody blaming us for the unaliving of Big U's son, right? A couple of hours after that happened, you know, I guess this community or somebody community was upset. You know what I'm saying? And we had a few different shootings in our community. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was unalive, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, everybody got to be safe out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain precautions that we all need to take, especially as black men, first and foremost. You know, we all from different communities, and everybody community don't go together. You know what I'm saying? They don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you feel you have to go to one of your ops, as they say, your ops communities, you have to take extra precaution. You know what I mean? And this situation was unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? As were, you know, all the other.
Yeah, man, shout out Real Talk TV, bro. I wonder when niggas gonna start looking at it like that, like everybody black men and this, that, and the third, bro. I've been seeing all the hoopla. I'm trying to get caught up, bro. Really, we see all the narratives being ran, bro, because there's money behind it. And you say, what would inspire a nigga to try to put the pieces together on YouTube? YouTube, bro, well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you got a video breaking it down, which I done passed up a lot, bro. But if you got a video breaking it down, yeah, they gonna try to they gonna pay you what you weigh type shit. And a lot of these dudes, they see this shit going crazy right now, so they trying to be on top of it and shit like that. And can you blame them, bro? You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we on to the next one. I'm gonna stay tapped in too myself, bro.
Shout out to W.I.G TV in here. W.I.G TV.
Somebody did it.
He got his name, W.I.G TV.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, W.I.G TV,
Hey, I
man.
fuck with you, my nigga. I ain't.
Wiz Gang, shout out. Hey, that's the king of Northern California right there. Y'all subscribe to Wiz Gang TV.
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, yo, playing with that paper, ho.